Good morning. Welcome. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, and I'm running for President of the United States with the Green Party. This is Coffee with Me, and this is my kitchen. Welcome. It's a Swiss cup. All the different symbols of Switzerland. Matterhorn, Edelweiss, mountains, the Alps, and I don't know what that is. I guess horseback riding or something like that. Yeah. Yodeling. So yeah, I should probably go over that. I'm in Switzerland, not Sweden, Switzerland. So just, I know sometimes that's difficult. Swiss cheese is from Switzerland. It's actually called, here you buy it under the name Emmentaler, just to let you know. But yes, and I should say Grüezi miteinander, which is how you say hello everybody. Or I can say Hoi zusammen. That's really Swiss German. Well, the other one is also, but Hoi zusammen is so to people that are friendly with you. So it's like saying hi everybody. So Hoi zusammen. Then it is June 10th, and this is Words Wednesday. Welcome. So I have in my book that it is a possible day that I was supposed to start returning again to the United States. It would be my third trip or my second trip, but I'm not on my way there. And the reason for that is because if I were to go now, there's like this quarantine. So I would have to, I would fly, be there for 2 weeks in quarantine, then I would be able to come back, but I would have like 2 weeks then only there to travel around, and for me it just didn't make sense. And then when I get back, then I'd be in quarantine again for like 2 weeks here. So I'm not even sure if there are a lot of flights going out just yet. I don't actually think the flights between the US and Switzerland are officially happening. If I wanted to or needed to come to the US, I could have, but it doesn't make sense to go there to travel around to be trapped in a place for 2 weeks. So I thought, yeah, let me stay here because my daughter's still doing her apprenticeship and she'll be graduating at the beginning of July. And then after the beginning of July, then I will be coming to the States because then she will be done with her schooling. We'll have a little party. And then I can come and campaign. So that's the plan. And that's why I'm not there now. But on the other hand, you know, I've been making these videos and I think that helps. And yeah, I think it helps. So Words Wednesday. Well, actually, you know what? I should probably tell you this. It's June 10th. It's the 21st anniversary of my husband and I getting married in the civil marriage that we had. So, as you know, possibly, or maybe if you're new, you don't know this, but we're getting a divorce. He has decided he doesn't want to follow me to the United States and be first man. So, so it looks like I don't know. I'll have to find a solution for that once I'm in the U.S. And if you vote me in, you have to vote for me. But yes, it would be nice if we could once have a female, you know, a woman as president. And then we'll see what happens. Who will be the first man? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, yes. So we are friends now. We have decided to, you know, just be friends. And that's good. But in Switzerland, you have a civil wedding. Churches are not allowed. They're not official places where you can be officially married. You can be married in a church, sure, or in a mosque or wherever else you get married. But the official documents are done by the government at the government house at the town hall. So today was our town hall wedding. We had a little something, you know, a little festival, with close friends, and it was nice. We had a good time 21 years ago. Yeah. So with that story, then I'm going to say that my song of the day, I'm going to announce it already, is Rose Garden by Lynn Anderson. And I think it's appropriate for a wedding anniversary because, you know, with a little rain and sunshine, you know, that's what life is all about, right? Ups and downs. And I mentioned that too. Well, no, we'll leave that so. So, Indigenous people. I want to focus a little bit more on that because we have a lot of them in all different shapes and all different places and all different parts of the country. So, yeah, they're important. They're our history. They're part of our history. And we need to know their history. So it's really important that Indigenous people record their history. I don't know. We have to make sure we don't lose any information anymore that we've already lost. So one of the great things, speaking of Indigenous people, that I want to mention is when I was younger, you know, 7, 8, 9, I lived on the island of Guam. And there were Guamanians, Indigenous people. And I went to public school, so I was, you know, it was a mixed with military people, so kids and the natives. And it was such a wonderful experience, and I remembered learning so much about the Guamanian culture. I enjoyed it so much. We learned so many things. One of my favorite memories was we learned something called the Guamanian stick dance. And we had to wear like a special like outfit with leaves on it and stuff. Of course, you know, the girls, I can't remember, I guess the boys had them too. But we had sticks and we had this little dance that we had to do with them. And it was great. Really, really great. I absolutely adored my time on Guam. It was really one of the best times of my life. So anyways, just to let you know, Guam is where America's Day begins, in case you aren't aware of that. So, and they're very much ahead of us, you know. It's really, they're always a whole day in advance. There's no way to catch up. But then I wanted to hunt for where America's Day ends, and that apparently is Alaska, of all places. So it's quite interesting that the two are next to each other, but one starts the day and one ends the day. It's interesting. I guess that's actually kind of normal. But yeah, how can I say it? They're next to each other. You know, you would expect them on the one side of the planet and the other, but it's not the case. Anyway. So I think that is where I'm going to stay for now. I wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by.